Hello my lovely viewers, it's PNG. Well, thank you for tuning back to another one of my One Piece Bounty Rush video. Well, today it's kinda like a gameplay video, or maybe it's more like how I would give you my viewers or any new players playing the boss battle and the upcoming anniversary boss battle that will be coming very soon on the 21st of January. The key element on playing boss battle, of course, is literally just looking at what color is your boss is currently at. For example, at this screen right now, we are playing the boss battle, celebrating the 1000 chapter, and it's all the Marineford admirals are the bosses right now. So if you look at right now, it's recommending you to use blue characters to up against the element red. Whenever a boss is being indicated what color element it is, just use the element that's basically strongest to against it, then you will majorly will win the match. And the following clip that I will be showing you guys is the characters that I would recommend to use when you go against the element the boss is currently at. So let's just show you which character is the best to play on boss battles. Let's roll the clip. So these are the key characters that I recommend to use in boss battle for any of my viewers as well as newcomers who want to know which is the best characters to go against in boss battle, particularly that we're close to the anniversary boss battles. It's happening on the 21st of January, and it's going to be the Dragon Kaido, which is going to be awesome. But the characters I recommend, let's just say the boss you're facing now is at the blue element, then I'll recommend the CP9 Lucci and SuperHuman Katakrui. They've both got excellent skills that can continue to recover their skills back and heal as well. They will survive very long and just deliver those massive combos, and then you'll hit even harder and you'll just finish the boss quite early. Then if your boss is red, then I'll recommend Holiday Chopper and Warlord Buggy and Shanks. Three of them are excellent candidates to against the red bosses because Chopper can build up a lot of combo, just stay from a distance and hit them with multiple attacks. Buggy got continuous heal as well as a tap buff, while if you do 6 combos or more at 10 seconds, he will help out the team as well. His skill 2 is great as well. Shanks, no-brainer, hits very hard. If you build up your attack buffs, then you can easily annihilate a red boss, and it's quite popular, of course, if you're against a red boss. Then if your boss is green, you got loads of options. The best characters to use right now on the for red against the green is CP9 Lucci and Ceasar. These two characters can easily destroy your opponent. CP9, you probably know why. Ceasar doesn't need to do much. If he uses skill 1, it will just continually take 8% off the boss's HP. You will always continue to damage. Zoro's great. He's got great critical damages. He can continue to heal and hit really hard. Snakeman can cover all grounds, can deliver high combo as well as knockback. Then I would also personally recommend Chamres Smoker. He can actually do his skill 1, can get his skill back on normal combos. Then you've got the classic Veggie. Well, I do have some gameplays for you for some of those characters, and hopefully you will enjoy and learn something from it. And I will also give some tips how to use them during the gameplay, so hopefully you enjoy. I'll see you in a sec. Right then, the first character is CP9 Lucci, everyone's favourite and the most popular one for boss battle. CP9 Lucci is very straightforward. All you need to do, the medals you should just equip him is just a rain medal, Lucci medal, and also wolf medal, just get that extra heal and skill 1 and 2 cooldown, because you know CP9 Lucci can actually do so much critical hits. The medals just get activated and just get those skills recovered. But of course, first thing you just hopefully things happen in the boss battle is knock him out the treasure area, so you can quickly grab the flags. Make sure that you always get the flag activated so you can get those team boosts and hit harder. If people just don't understand that, then you will lose the match, because without that team boost you can't hit hard enough and the boss just survives and just tanks the hit, and then you'll just leave the countdown. And of course, CP9 Lucci, you just spam your skill 1 to build up that combo, because once you hit over 100 combos, you will get a damage increase to 100%, and CP9 Lucci will benefit it for those. Plus, his skill 2 can ignore defense, so if you have team boost and the combos above 100%, 100 combos or more, then it'll just hit very hard. And most of the time, CP9 Lucci can actually get MVP, well, unless you've got multiple CP9 Lucci competing each other, then you might have it difficult. Kata can help out as well, but for Kata users, after this, the gameplay that I will provide as well will have Kata, and I'll give you advice how to use it. But please don't just use your skills blindly, because all of them are got knockback effects, so you just keep knocking them flying away, and we all have to play catch up. Like now, we just lost him, and our combo has just gone. But Kata, I have to say, with good players in hand, he will be very helpful. He can destroy the bosses quite easily. Well, in this situation, we got just frozen there, couldn't do much, so I prioritized to grab the flag and just get everything activated. Then we just go and beat the crap out of that boss. I've got the big meal, and I got the advantage, and just do smack and do the 6-finger pistol and just destroy RPG, and then of course I'm easily the MVP of this match. This is not a big challenge at all, and plus no one else has CP9 Lucci, so I've got the upper hand and I got the MVP. So I'll say Lucci CP9 is no brainer. You'll be fine with him as long as you go against a blue boss, or a green boss would be fine as well. So you can see the score. I've easily got the top score because Kata can beat me. Okay, now we are Katakuri's turn, the superhuman. He definitely a very good character to use against boss battles, because he's got so much cooldown on his skill 2, plus his skill 1 is hit really hard. All of his skills got knockback, so you'll be very useful. Particularly when bosses are hugging around the treasure, you just have to clear them out and grab the treasure to help out the team, to get the team boost and just start busting their butts. But Kata, for all of my fellow Katakuri fans and user, I would suggest just try to hold your skills. Don't just spam it whenever you like it, because you want to get more damage. It's just not helpful. I normally, when I use Katakuri, is just do my normal attack after I knock him out the treasure area, or he's getting too close to the treasure area, because if he hangs around too close to the treasure area, he can wake up and just grab the treasure, because, you know, the bosses can tank. But normally, the best way to use Kata to help out the team to win is just do your normal attack. Then when he faints, use your skills, and that's when you can comfortably use it. Oh, this part I just completely missed that Moria. I don't know how, and I got frozen. But yeah, but in the end, the best thing is just act like a defender. Just don't let the bosses hug around the treasure area. Just trying to clear them out, because your priority always will try to activate the team boost, so everyone got that damage increase, and then you easily can take out the bosses. Just like now, I can see both of them and just use my multi punches, manage to clear both of them out. Well, then somehow the RPG got stuck in the middle. Then I know he's close, so I might as well just whack them both away. Yep, I cleared it out. This is what you should do. How to use Katakuri. Just don't use your skill 1 and 2 whenever you like it. Now I just go up and just trying to get him clear him out of the treasure area, so he doesn't get too close. But mostly just use your normal attack until he faints, then you can comfortably use it. Or you could actually hit the boss right near the corner, so he can get stuck, and then whenever he's stuck, you can just comfortably use your skill, because you just keep bouncing back on the wall and he won't be able to fly away. Then you can build up your combos easily, because once you hit 100 combos or more, continue 100 combos plus, you just get your damage increase from 100% to 150%, potentially to 200%. That will just make it more comfortable. But this one, this match, I really won it with style, so you're going to check that out in a second. I think I beat up Moria quite easily. I think I gave him 2 big combos on my steamroll. Get 1 and 2. There you go. That was a very nice. So I've captured this clip to show you guys. Yeah, but Katakuri is certainly a very strong green character to beat up the blue characters, or even potentially greens. So yeah, happy using him. Just use him smartly, and then you'll definitely get MVPs all the time. So we'll roll into the next character then. Easy, I'll dominate the score in this one. Okay, now is the red against the green. The first one, the obvious character to use is CP0 Lucci. Both Luccis are very good at beating bosses up, because they can just do so much combo, can help out the team to build up that combo damage increase. Plus, he's got 2 attacks that are excellent. Both of them have knockback effect, but I think everyone should know that his skill 1 is the best to do the knockback when in his big form, then when he changes to his runner form. But his skill 2 will be very useful to deliver that high damage. Plus, you can easily build up your attack buff up to 50% quite easily, because this is a boss battle. But of course, the first thing in this you should do is help out the team and knock him flying, knock the boss out the treasure area and just grab it. Then you can start building your combos up and get it to 100 combos or above. Plus, you can get your attack buff quickly as well. Just spam it when he's faint, and you will get your 50% attack buff quite easily with CP0. The best thing, of course, is just watch out your bosses. Just always make sure that you all keep your skill 1 ready, just in case he's are too close to the treasure, like sub bosses as well. But CP0 can easily become a runner and just go and grab it, and then you get the runner speed to grab the treasure and get the team boost attack buffs. Plus, if the bosses does have little minions, you can use it to KO them and get your HP back. Because particularly now the Marineford bosses has that. I'm not sure about the Dragon Kaido boss fights, so you just have to see. But mostly, you'll be comfortable using CP0 and beating up the bosses. You can easily just build up those combos so quick, you'll be fine in a way. Well, in this situation, we finished Ceasar so quickly, and it's just like, ooh, all right then. And this one, I think Smoke was, I don't know, but Smoker in this one is quite good actually for some reason. Maybe because he can tank, but in the real version of him, he's just not that useful anymore. But even with these 2, Snakeman, they can't compete me. Because I completely do the most damage for the bosses and the sub bosses, and I'll just easily just destroys it. So I think on this match, CP0 just dominated it, and comfortably won it. It's just sad that we didn't actually keep the combo above 200 combos. It should have been easy, but it's fine. We did win it, and I think I might have dominated the score in this one again. Yep, completely dominated. So CP0, easy win. Then we have the newcomer, a top tier boss battle beater, Ceasar the Clown. Certainly, Ceasar is a very strong candidate right now, because his skill 1, Land of Nothing, is just a continuous poisoning, extracting or just damaging or sucking out of the boss's HP. Basically takes 8% away of the boss's HP, and that's nearly 17k per poisoning. So that can easily just lower the HP down so quick. Even you got knocked down, the skill 1 Land of Nothing just continue to poison. That's the benefit about it as well. But the sad thing is that the boss can't get poisoned, so you won't heal. But it's alright, as long as you can equip him the right medals. The one that I've equipped him is Rain, Blackbeard, and Champion medal. In other words, the Blackbeard medal set to gain the skill 1 and 2 cooldown. And every time I crit, I will get skill 1 cooldown, so I can easily get back my Land of Nothing skill 1 back and just continue to poison. And in boss battles, quite easy as well, because while you're in team boost, you get speed buff from your allies, if any of them have it. Then you can move quite quickly, because skill 1 does reduce your your speed down, so you can't really move so quick. But it's fine. With Ceasar, just be comfortable using it, because I think you can simultaneously kill the sub-boss as well, as long as they're close together. Most of the time, Ceasar will give you the MVP, and he can easily compete with CP0 when it comes to like trying to take to the riding king of the boss battle. But Ceasar is certainly a very good character to use. So as you can see, we finished off the bosses quite quick, so it's not a surprise. And I've got the MVP, so I would say use Ceasar. Ceasar is an excellent character to beat up bosses. Even the Dragon Kaido won't have no match for him. Well, I think I might also dominate the score on board. Oh no, quite close, but I still got the highest score anyway. Highest. Okay, the next red character is Dressrosa Zoro. He's certainly a very strong character to beat up bosses. Although he doesn't do much combo and no knockback effect to help out the team, but his damage output is so high, particularly when he does critical damages. He can heal as well every critical hit, particularly skill 1 that can give him that critical chance. If you equip him the right medals, he will easily can destroy the bosses. The way I would use him is just do those 1 hit. I wouldn't bother to do 1, 2, 3, because 1, 2, 3 can easily miss. So just do 1 hit and just build up the combo, and you'll heal as well along with it. Zoro is a very great character to use. Little intrusion here, so we've got 2 of the admirals coming in the fight. Yep, like I said, just keep doing one hits, then you will build up combo much quicker than just do 1, 2, 3, and you will definitely hit him. Zoro, you don't have to worry if you have low HP, as long as you can just take advantage using your skill 1, and then just build up those critical buffs, then you will definitely get your HP back. Well, that just made I missed for just stupid reason. So now, yeah, just find the way to just always get in those critical hitting, and then you'll be fine. While they're moving, it's quite difficult in this situation, because we've got 3 bosses, and right now, 2 sub-bosses and 1 main boss. It's just a pain in the backside to aim one particular one. So I decided in this clip is just to destroy 1 boss at a time, so we can clear something out. Because your auto aim is quite bad finding the right target. So I've just destroyed Alkinu. Now I'm just trying to get rid of Aokiji as well. Oh, did I hit both of them? No, I didn't. No, just only hitting. Oh, and Marco just got frozen there. Okay, now we just take advantage and just do the one hit, just build up that. But I saw CP0 try and grab the treasure, but for some reason he did not. Bit strange. Yep. Ceasar's move is quite hard to dodge. Normally I'll just go behind the rock. So this situation, I think, yeah, I've got MVP again for it. So just need to be a bit careful about this one. As I said, Zoro doesn't have knockback effect, but he can do very high damage output. It's too bad I'm not even level 100 yet. So still able to gain MVPs while in level 94. So I would say Zoro is a very good character to play with. He won't be comfortable like Ceasar and CP0, but he'll do the fight. He'll do very good if you want to play something different. Even now, I beat 2 CP0 Lucci to MVP in this one, which is good. I'm only level 94. Alright, the next character is Snakeman. Snakeman is a very good boss beater as well. As long as you're fighting against a green character or green boss and a red boss. Well, green boss is the best, but red boss will struggle a little bit. But you'll be fine as long as you play as well as a team. Snakeman, definitely trying to reserve your skills, but at the beginning it's best to use your skill 2, like one of my colleagues teammates did. Just smack him flying so I can grab the treasure comfortably. You always have to prioritize to grab the treasure early so you can get the damage output quickly. Then you can start to beat the boss up and get the 100 combos quickly, so you get the 100 extra damage increase. And since we got 3 reds and 1 blue for some reason, it's not going to be helpful. But Snakeman certainly can be very useful in terms of like his Black Mamba to build up those combo quickly. Skill 2, King Cobra, just do that knockback effect. Make sure that you, as a runner, you just have to grab the treasure. You're the quickest to grab it, and always watch out. And since you also have to resist stagger while grabbing treasure, the boss will be able to knock you off quickly. But since when I said you reserve it, you have to prioritize it. Like now, I just use my King Cobra to knock him out so he doesn't hug around the treasure area too long. If he does and it ran out, he can easily grab the treasure, and then we will be in trouble instead. Because bosses, one, they're on team boost, they can easily one-shot you. And that'll just take too much time, and then once the time goes, then you lose the match. But now, we'll have to keep beating up. I don't know why he let go, so I'll go grab it. And then we'll just keep continue on the assault. And luckily that's Mihawk knocked me off my feet, and I just got my shield up and I missed that Kizaru's light beams, but we lost the combo, so I'll just have to build it back up. You just have to be smart. If you need to build up your combo to 100, just use your skills. Normally I would reserve the skills until he faints. That's when you can comfortably beat him up. But I know he's very low in health, so I'll just use my Black Mamba quickly, build up to the 100, and then King Cobra to knock his shield off. And then Marco took the advantage and just took him out. Simple. We also, I think at this clip as well, at the end, we only had 40 seconds to knock this Mihawk down so we can get much point as possible. But it wasn't great because we have not the matching color. We have blue character for some reason. At the end, we have Jinbei and Smoker, which is not helpful. So it's going to be relying on me and Marco to knock him out quickly. So as I said, all my viewers, as any new players, please use the right element or the same element at least to fight the boss. Then you will win the match instead. So it was a harsh one. We had to play it until the 7 seconds left. I survived the whole match, so I got MVP easily. The rest just scraped it, and thanks to player 2. And I think I might have dominated the score. Yep, I kind of dominated the score, which is easy. Right, the last red character. My little recommendation is Shigi or Smoker in Toshigi's body, Chamres. He is very good actually, because if you can actually build up or get a medal that actually can continuously allows Smoker to use his skill 1, it will be easy. It will be kind of the theme like CP9 Lucci, as you can see. I've equipped him with Rain Medal, and the unfortunate thing that my Smoker is he doesn't have his skills at level 5, so it's quite hard for me to deliver those bigger damage output. And also he's not boost 2, so in order to compete in like a boss battle, of course you have to either do the most damage output and contribute the most, but Smoker can actually do really well because the medals I've equipped him is Rain medal, CP9 Lucci medal, and also a Wolf medal to gain HP from critical hits, because his skill 1 can do a lot of critical. And I'm not sure the boss battle follows the same principle like the normal bosses, because Smoker, Smoke CD, can actually hit harder on power users, and all 3 of them are power users. So I'm guessing it might do really well. As you can see, Alkinu was actually aiming for me, but I knocked him out. But as you can see, it can you just gain back your skill 1 quite easily, and it's massive combos. And I killed the Aokiji. Looks like all the admirals are against us in this match, and I'm trying to avoid Kizaru. Yep, and I perfect dodged it. Now just quick. Now I think I got knocked down, so need to grab the treasure. I always prioritize it. Every time you have to prioritize, get the treasure to get the team boost. Everyone left me alone to grab it, and that's not really good. So I'm trying to avoid Kizaru for now. I might as well try to take out Akainu. Yep, and I did. Take the last shot at him. I don't think I got MVP on this clip because it's quite difficult without those level 5 boost. Level 5 skills, so I'm just showing you that Smoker can actually be a competitor for the boss battle, so you can have fun with him. You get the vibe like the CP9 Lucci. If anyone doesn't have the Rain medal, it might be not useful for you, but because for us older players who have the Rain medal, we will benefit it because we can get skill 1 back quite easily, and his skill 1 does a lot of critical damages. So that will heal as well. So I took the advantage and just smack it and do this combo. Yep, and I do the last hit, just finish it in style. Yep, didn't get an MVP easy because my damage output was not strong as them. Just to show you, it's for fun, so hopefully you can consider Smoker as another candidate. Now we're going to the blue characters against the red bosses. So the ones that I recommend is Buggy and Shanks. I won't be providing Holiday Chopper, one of the older characters, for the boss battles, because everyone knows about it, and plus my Holiday Chopper is nowhere near can actually fight because he doesn't have boost 1 or the skills at level 5. So I'll be using Buggy. Buggy showing how well he does in the boss battle is the interesting one. And I got punch in the face with that big molten lava punch. But yeah, if you use skill 2, you can start off the hit and then you can build up your 6 hit in 10 seconds. Even in normal attack can do it because the boss normally doesn't fight back against you. Plus your trait area will be helpful for your team. You'll heal and yourself will continue to heal, and you get your attack buff as well. So Buggy is certainly a very strong character to beat up bosses, and your team will just get continued heal, unlimited heal really, to be honest, if you just continue to hit that 6 hit at 10 seconds. This one I managed to dodge it for some reason, somehow didn't see the perfect dodge, but yep, and I avoid it all. Alkainu, that move is quite devastating as well, but the way you do it, I didn't realize it until later on. You could actually stand just right next to him and then you can avoid it without trying to run away from it. But if you are good at perfect dodging, then you'll be fine. But yeah, Buggy is a very good one. Just do your just continue to spam your attacks, and then you will just get that heal trait, and you will get a tap buff to help out your team. So let's see. The bad thing about Buggy, of course, he doesn't have a knockback effect, so it's not going to be much useful to clear your bosses or your sub-boss out the treasure area, so you might get in trouble. But as long as the team has it, then you just rely on them. Hopefully they do it. But your priority is just to smack those combos up and heal your allies and just get your attack buff so you can hit harder. And it's quite easy to achieve it. As you can see, I've got my attack traits, and I don't know how many times being activated already. You will hardly see that in a league match. See, so yeah, we are just going to be dominating him right now, and I don't know why someone would use Crocodile. Oh, Crocodile maybe for his mission, but it's not a good idea. Just please, if it's a red character, then just use a blue or a minimum red. Red's still going to struggle, but better than the green, which is a completely useless color against the red. Even a CP9 Lucci is not going to do much. So this one, I think we fought until the last seconds, which is a difficult one because my allies are just bringing red and green for some reason. I'm only blue right now. So Buggy, very interesting character to beat up those bosses. That's quite funny. I got knocked back a couple of times. I think that's the first one, and then I get knocked back again, I think. Hold on, let me just check. I think it was. I was just trying to take out Smoker. Yep, that's the second time I remember. That's just stupid. But then I think we finish him off. Yep. Luckily, that CP9 Lucci managed to hit him flying. Yep, got MVP. Easy. Then we'll finish it off with the mighty Shanks. In this clip, we've got so many Shanks we can easily just destroy Arcanu. Shanks, no brainer. You just need to make sure you're trying to be smart using your skills. He can easily just get so much attack buffs and just do so much damage. The output, it will just destroy the bosses quite easily. But since we all have all Shanks here, the funny thing is that Arcanu doesn't get to the treasure area because he just want to fire that molten fist on you, and we can easily grab the treasure, and then we're going to start spamming our sword and cut him into pieces. 3k hit per hit or 8k depending if you get crit, and we can easily take his shield down and just take off his first life bar. Mihawk's time to intrude us, and he's looking down on us because he don't think that we are his rival anymore, and he managed to distract us. And this situation, I managed to counter it, and that looks cool. And then I also perfect dodged it as well. Yep, and my allies didn't. Well, two of them didn't. Then those little soldiers here will be very useful because we can get back our skill 1, and I got interfered by Arcanu's Fire Fist, or Molten Fist, sorry. Oh, we got Ace here, might be useful, can heal us. But now, since I'm the only surviving Shanks, or the only 2 surviving Shanks, we will have to just destroy them. And we lost our combo from the previous one, so it's going to be trying to do some catch up. Normally, with all Shanks, we can actually build up those combos and get 100%, well, 100% extra damage output. So we'll just have to do catch up. In this situation, we destroyed him, and we got killed as well along. I think we got killed along with it. Yep, look at that, 2 bodies, and we got killed by that Sengoku's big Buddha. You can see my health bar is all gone. That was a funny one, and I've got MVP quite easily. And me and player 2 is the only surviving Shanks, the rest just got killed. Yep, it's quite a very quick match anyway, so you don't have to worry about using Shanks, and I had one of my friends here as well.